Third most pro-Second Amendment president in the last 50 years. Go ahead.
Yeah, third most pro-Second Amendment U.S. president in the last 50 years, and the first one on this list to be in the White House during my lifetime, George Bush Jr., George W. Bush.
George W. Now he's number 4. Go ahead. What's the reason?
Yes, the thing that makes him so pro 2A is that he did nothing. He allowed yes. Let's give him a round of applause. Thanks, George. He did nothing.
W himself.
Yeah, his W, when he was on the campaign trail, he tried to strike kind of a fine line and appear moderate on gun control issues, and he kind of went back and forth on the so-called assault weapons ban, which had been in effect since 1994. It was set to sunset in 2004 during Bush's first term, and he allowed it to sunset. So literally, the most pro-2A thing he did during his 8 years in the White House was nothing.
I remember when he got elected in 2000, I remember, I forget who said it, but people were like, oh, we got a former Texas governor, endorsed by the NRA. I remember the joke was that the NRA was going to set up their desk in the White House, and he was there for 8 years. Now, I know he had a lot on his plate those 8 years.
Yeah, it was a busy 8 years for America.
It was a busy 8 years, but nothing happened positive. The like you said, the best that can be said about his Second Amendment policy is that he didn't renew a gun ban. He just let it sunset. That's the best he did.
Yeah, absolutely. While he was on the campaign trail, one of the things that he had on his website in 2000 during his first election cycle was that he supposedly supported the assault weapons ban and supported a ban on the importation of so-called high-capacity magazines, but opposed some other gun-controlled policy positions. But in terms of what he actually did in office, that was it. That was really it, as far as I can tell.
All right.
Interesting.
Well, yeah, very interesting. All right. Well, we got 2 left. So this is the runner-up. This is the second most pro-Second Amendment president in the last 50 years. So who do we got?
Yeah. So just to recap, presidents we had in the past 50 years, that's going to include, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush Sr., Clinton, Bush Jr., Obama, Trump, Biden, and then Trump again.
If you liked that segment, be sure to give us a like, a comment, and go to youtube.com/gunownersradio and subscribe to our channel. Be sure to share us with a friend. Every view counts.